27, back in the Oasis once again. See what happens here. Get some people in here. It's kind of more of my time that I normally stream tonight, so I'm hoping that helps the fact that getting more people in here. We'll see. Kind of did a little stream here a little while ago here, just a minute ago, just to get something a little different out. Show you my second server on Conan Exiles, how it's progressing, stuff like that. But I'm hoping to get some people in here talking about some good shit, some games, consoles, collectibles, all kinds of stuff. You know me, I talk about all sorts of stuff. I didn't think I'd be saying this, but I'm getting really close to 400 already. Like I was never that far here for quite a while, but it keeps going down. But now I believe it's 393 or 393, I believe, last I checked. So be checking out for that, because I'll definitely here before too long. Looks like I'll be doing a giveaway pretty soon. So we'll see. Yeah, I'm at 393 right now, so that's awesome. I'll need seven more subscribers to get to 400, and we'll have ourselves a good old-fashioned giveaway. So that'll be awesome. It's been a while. Definitely been a while. Hasn't been that long, because it's been a while since we did a giveaway. Since I did a giveaway with the wrestling game, but because the last giveaway I did the first person to leave a comment in the comments. That's how I gave it away last time. So I'm going to go ahead and shout it out on Facebook, just to see if I can get some more people in here. And we'll see what's going on. The Oasis is live. Stop by and talk about your favorite game or collectible. That's not how you spell favorite. Favorite. There we go. Hey, Mr. Liquid Cool 360. Can always count on my good old buddy Liquid Cool 360. Doesn't get into all my streams, but no one gets into all my streams, so he gets into most of them now. That's really all you can. It's really all you can ask for. You just can't get into all of them, and I get that. And a couple of my friends feel bad that they can't get into some of them, and I'm like, dude, don't worry about it. Like, you can't get into every live stream. You know, it's just. Thanks so much, brother. Hell yeah. And make sure you check out Mr. Liquid Cool 360. I'm pointing the wrong direction. I mean to be pointing that way. Make sure you check out Mr. Liquid Cool 360 right there. He's also got a channel on YouTube called Liquid Cool 440. He's got a lot of awesome stuff on. All of his stuff's awesome, obviously. But he's mainly on Liquid Cool 360, so most of his stuff nowadays. But again, awesome brother from another mother. Awesome friend, awesome gamer. All of the above, brother. So yeah, make sure you check him out. You won't regret it, I can assure you of that. He's got a lot of Ark videos up where he's kicking ass on Ark. He makes Ark his bitch. Oh, no problem, brother. Just speaking the facts, brother, for sure. Was going to go to my dad's tomorrow, but I'm going to go next Saturday instead of tomorrow. I don't like doing stuff like that on a Sunday, just because I know I'm going to get back late, and I hate getting back from somewhere and going straight to bed because I have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go to work. So we're gonna postpone that until next Saturday, and then I won't have to worry about leaving early because my dad having to go to bed for work, and I won't have to worry about me leaving early to get back to go to bed because I have to leave early for work. So it works out. It definitely works out. Need to get this crap here out of here. I got that Superman logo. I want to paint it up red. It's weird because someone painted the back of it red. I don't know if I can reach it here or not, but that's something I don't think I actually showed on stream. Well, Mom got it for me. It's pretty badass, actually. But someone painted the back of it red, and the front that you normally would display is still like the wood grain. Don't quite understand that, why they would do that, but what I like to do is I want to paint this side red and then get yellow, like a yellow paper or something to put behind it. I think that would be cool shit. And then hang it up so it looks like the actual logo. I thought that'd be badass. I do like natural wood grains of things, though, but in this case, I'd rather it be red, so. Says we have 4 viewers, but Liquid's the only one that's not lurking. Not being creepy and being a lurker. But anyway, as always, got that banner now on the bottom. Make sure you check out our Charity Ghostbusters group on Facebook at Retro Gaming Ghostbusters. We do charity events, birthday parties, and all the proceeds to the charity goes to the end of the year, and we buy gift cards at Walmart, Target, different stores like that, and we walk through dressed as Ghostbusters, of course, because we're the Ghostbusters, group. We dress in the blue suits with the Santa hats, which is badass, like they did in the movie for a short period. And we target families, we target people with families, kids, obviously, and we give their parents or parent or guardian, whatever they may be, we give them $25 gift cards, and they're really appreciative of it. We had the one woman break down and start crying, and she sent a message to our good friend Bobby, who lives in West Virginia, because she thought that it might have been his group, and he's like, no, he's like, it was the other group, and Bobby was like, you guys are doing some good stuff. So when you get a pat on the back and a data boy from Bobby, then you know you're doing something right, because they have they've had their charity group for some time now, and going strong, and that's what we're hoping to do, I love helping people out, but let's face it, we're not rich. I mean, some of us are, but I'm not. Wish I was, but in a way I wish I wasn't. But mainly I wish I was because I could help out so many people, you know. I wanted people that would help other people. I help other people now, but if I had a shit ton of money, I could help a lot more people. Could donate money to charities that I like, and I donate to charities now, but again, I could donate a whole lot more and a whole lot more, or a whole lot more money and a whole lot more charities. But it's not meant to be, you know. But then on the other hand, I'm glad I don't have a lot of money because sometimes money changes people, you know, and I don't want to. I'm not saying I'm the coolest and the best person in the world, nicest person, or the greatest person to get along with, or nothing like that. But I don't want to change who I am, you know what I mean? I don't want it to change. I don't want like a shit ton of money to change who I am, you know, and you see that happen a lot. And I don't want that. I want to stay who I am, you know? But then on the other hand, I could help a lot of people out, so. And help my family out, of course. But yeah, craziness. Try to get some people in here, some more people in here talking. I don't know if the comment's broken or. I hope not, but we'll find out, I suppose. Soon enough. But yeah. Just kind of checking out some stuff here. I'm gonna go in and see if I can leave a message, see if it'll show up. Okay, so the comments aren't broken, that's good. Good to see that the comments aren't broken at least. And sometimes they get all crappy. They get all screwed up and but yeah. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's staying safe in this crazy, crazy world we live in now. So yeah, I hope everybody's staying safe and just take one day at a time. Just stay as safe as you can stay. Don't for 1 second think that this virus is fake in any way. It's not fake. Granted, they might fudge the numbers some. They almost definitely are wrong in the numbers. That's been proven, I think, several times. But it is a real virus. It is a real threat. It is killing people. But don't panic about it. Don't let it ruin your. Don't let it dictate your life and what you do. But be cautious about it. Wear a mask, even if you like it or not. Just wear a mask and go on about your daily lives and try to stay as safe as you possibly can. You know, that's all any of us can do. You know. Hi here. What's up, buddy? Appreciate you stopping in. Not sure how live this stream's gonna be. Last time I did it, I was into it for almost 2 hours before it even got good. So we'll see what happens. Always seems to pick up at the tail end of stuff. I finally watched the movie called Guardians. Thought that was pretty good. It was kind of like a Guardians of the Galaxy thing. It was more like a Avengers movie than anything. But it's pretty good, I thought. I thought it was pretty good. Pretty low budget, but for a lower budget movie, it was good. You had what, four different enhanced humans, like not mutants per se, but like sort of like that. The one guy could manipulate rocks. The one woman was impervious to any. She didn't feel any heat or cold. She could make herself invisible. Oh, everything's going great, little buddy. Everything's going great, buddy. I appreciate you stopping. I hope everything's going good with you guys, all of you guys as well. Let's see, what was the other guy? He could like teleport, kind of thing. Like the best way I can describe it is shit. What the hell is the guy's name from X-Men? Night Stalker or whatever his name is. The dark complected guy that could just like disappear in a puff of smoke and reappear somewhere. He can do that, and he was like hell of a good with these big ass long swords. And then the fourth guy could turn into like a bear, like kind of like straight out of shit, Altered Beast, but it was a bear instead of a tiger. It's pretty funny. And he could transform into like a bear head with a big ass muscular body, or he could just transform right straight into a bear, a full body bear. That's pretty neat. Ooh, ouch. Ow. That hurt. But yeah, I wanted to come on here at least do an hour anyway, just to kind of get another video out. And I'm probably going to be going tomorrow to get some stuff for my backdrop and stuff for my reviews. So I'll probably do a review tomorrow at some point, another mass toy or whatever. Oh, not a whole hell of a lot. Just kind of messing around out here. I was watching the kids all day today. But, kind of just, I want to get my, review table up and going. Oh, I need the backdrop for it. The I'd like to get like corrugated plastic, if you know what I'm saying. The It's like plastic sheeting that's got this little weird designs in the between it or whatever. It's pretty durable stuff. I'm either gonna make a backdrop out of that or just plain white cardboard or whatever, which is probably what it's gonna have to be. But depending on where I go, but they make those display things like a cardboard thing you stand up or whatever. It has like the back and the sides, like for like school projects and stuff. Something like that would be perfect. I could just cut it to the right height and boom, put it in there. Then I could put different decals, draw different stuff on it, put different decals on it, and make it unique, make the background unique then. So. Was gonna put my review table on this thing underneath my counter where you slide it out and then there's your table and you can slide back in, but I just it was a good bit of work. The one side wouldn't have been bad, but the other side I would have had to build a platform and stuff for it, just for it. So kind of not worth the hassle unless, you know what I mean, it's on a bigger scale. And as you can see, I'm not on a big scale of anything, you know. Got a little bit of this and a little bit of that kind of stuff, but not like solely getting one thing, you know, one. Oh, kind of freaking running out of room in here, like I've been saying. But I always seem to find space for small stuff. I've just been trying to get smaller stuff. I don't want to get anything that big. That way I at least can try to find a place to put it, you know. But I'll probably go for an hour here. And then if I don't have too many people in here chatting, I'll probably jump off. But like I said, I want to make especially like giveaway channels have to be a couple hours, more than a couple hours. Just for me running my mouth and doing the giveaway, and then me running my mouth again, basically. By the time that happens, it's you know what I mean. By the time that happens, it's getting, you know, into 3 hours or whatever. But I want to try to keep some of them a little shorter. That way, people might be more reluctant to come in to see, okay, that's just 45 minutes, or hell, that's just an hour. I can watch that just to see what this guy's doing, you know what I mean? And they might like it, they might not like it, you know. Everyone's got their own opinion, so. Opinions are just like asshole, everybody has one. Then again, you could be some poor bastard, the guy's ass cut off somehow, or I don't know. But yeah, Gage, was you thinking about doing something like this with a PS4 camera and stuff once in a while, or I didn't know if you were planning on streaming with the PS4 or not, but I mean, the camera quality isn't as good as you could get with a PC by far, and then, the PC obviously streams better quality to start with. Its screen's already better quality, but it's just so much easier to do. Like with the PS3, or yeah, with the PC, you would have to do a lot more. What am I trying to say? You would have to do a lot more to get it to upload. I'm assuming. But okay, yeah, that's what I figured you'd probably do. But you don't have the camera yet, right? You don't have a PS4 camera, correct? But to do this stuff, and it doesn't matter which camera. Okay, just making sure. But yeah, it'd be cool to get you into this kind of stuff too. Your subscribers go up quite a bit after you do stuff like this, and do like reviews and stuff. Maybe that's something else you should try to do. Try to do reviews with your phone or whatever. Upload them to your channel, like different games or different figures or whatever it is you collect. People like seeing that kind of stuff. Like that one, the one live stream I was doing. I'm not sure exactly what it. Well, I can find out now. The one live streams and stuff, they get quite a few views once in a while, but I'll tell you the difference here. Let's see. Hey, how's it going? Appreciate you stopping by again. Off-brand Kid 01. How's it going? Glad you could stop by. It says we have like 6 people in here, but only 2 people are actually talking. I get some of them like coming in and they're kind of multitasking. I get it, doing different things. But hey, what's Hey, how's it going? Do I know you, or are you a new subscriber? Well, hopefully you're subscribed, but are you a new viewer, or have you been in the channel before? I have so many names come and go that it's just hard to remember everyone. And then sometimes it could be the same person, but they change their name. I've actually done it a couple times because I've forgotten the password, or it might have got like compromised or whatever, and now you gotta make another account, and it's a pain in the ass. Luckily, my one I have now has been going a while, but yeah, are you new? Or are you the Seth I actually know? Actually, I know a couple Seths, but only one I actually talk to. I graduated with the Seth, but I don't really talk to him. But yeah. Can't even remember what I was going to look up now. That's what happens when you get old. Go to look up something and then run your mouth and you forget what you're going to look up. Classic old age creeping up on me. Oh, you've been on here before? Okay. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, I couldn't make. I watched your stream. I watched mainly the part where you unboxed the PS5. That was badass, brother. Yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't get in there, but I was staring at the back of my eyelids by then. I'm about ready to stare at the back of my eyelids again. And I got up at like 7 o'clock this morning. And I'm still ready to pass out. But yeah, let's see if we can get some people in here, some interesting people to talk to. Who knows? Might show up. You know, who knows who might show up. Yeah, man, just bought a TV to go with it. Hell yeah. Are you a huge fan of Street Fighter? I wouldn't say a huge fan, but I'm definitely a fan of Street Fighter. I would prefer Mortal Kombat more, but that's just, that's just who, that's just me, but I definitely am a fan of Street Fighter, though. Definitely a fan of it. I don't like it quite as much as I do Mortal Kombat, but specifically Mortal Kombat 2, because Mortal Kombat 1 was decent, but Mortal Kombat 3 was kind of like, I don't know. It was, But, I like all the Mortal Kombats. I like the second one better, the best. But Street Fighter's pretty damn good, too. Mr. Biden, holy hell. You finally get out of your basement, or are you in there still? Are you sending me a message from your basement? Frickin' Joe Biden, really? And why are you calling yourself President-elect? You're not the president yet, pal. Jeez. I'm still trapped, yeah. Are you still trapped? Poor baby. My favorite Street Fighter character is Seth. Makes sense. Is that why your name is Seth, or is your actual name Seth? But yeah, I'm glad to got some more people in here. I was beginning to wonder if there's going to be people to talk to. I like talking to people that share my similar interests and like the stuff that they see behind me. A lot of people were like, think I'm a kid for collecting this stuff, and only kids play video games, or only kids collect figures or shit like that. I'm like, nah. This shit's for all ages, I'll still be doing this shit when I'm old and gray, which I'm kind of starting to get gray now, but you know what I'm saying, when I get old. As long as I can as long as I can move my hands and play video games, I'll be doing it. I don't give a shit how old I am. Exactly. Exactly. Live it the way you want. I don't get money from my mommy and daddy to buy any of this shit. I buy it with my own hard-earned money. So people could say what they want to say. My real name is Dakota Travis. Oh, I see. That's cool. I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to have your real name on here. You preferably shouldn't have your real name on here. Obviously, Jesse's real name is Game Dungeon Productions. You know, preferably you shouldn't probably have your real name. You know what I mean, on here anyway, just for the hell of it. But where the hell did President-elect Joe Biden go? Must have went back and hid in his bait. Oh, there he is. I was worried about you, Joe. I don't know what he's doing. You still in your basement, or did you get out? I think he said he was trapped in there or something. Hopefully he'll be trapped in there the rest of the election. You ass clown. I'm still here. I'm trying. You're trying to get out, huh? You know why you can't get out of your basement? Because I nailed the door shut from the other side. That's why you can't get out. Fucking Joe Biden. I don't make my streams political, but this is funny as hell. Yeah, really. I nailed it shut from the other side there, Joe. So, you may as well just stay put. I wasn't wondering why it's not open. Oh, you wasn't wondering why it wasn't opening? Your feeble ass probably can't even walk up the steps to open it anyway, can you? Be like, ugh, ugh, ugh. You'll probably have to have somebody coming with a chairlift or something, right? A stair lift to get you up and down the steps. You are, what, 89,000 years old or something, right? You see you walk up there and did them presidential debates, man. You're like, I think I can. I think I can. You're like the little Joe that could. Or couldn't, I guess, in this case. But he's like, It looks like every step hurts. Every step. In between steps, I could read probably 20,000 leagues under the sea before you make your next step. That's how fucking slow you are. Well, I appreciate you just stopping by, Mr. Joe. Not really, though. But yeah, didn't think I'd get Mr. President-elect Joe Biden in here, but not really. Yep, Ryu and Seth. It's only the two favorite characters I like on Street Fighter. Hell yeah, Ryu's a good one. Yeah, definitely. He's like the yeah, you know what I was gonna say, but now I can't think of it. He's like the dropped a thumbs up, man. Yeah, it's good to see you in here, brother. I appreciate your support for sure. I hope you have fun with that PS5. It's awesome. I've been looking around, but they're just a shit ton of scalpers. I ain't gonna stoop to their level. I hope nobody buys the shit. I really do. I hope whoever. Right, Liu Kang. There you go. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's the word I was looking for. That's the name I was looking for, Liu Kang. Thank you. Yeah, I hope that if you're watching this and you think of buying a scalped PS4 or 5, excuse me, or any scalped item, you're a fucking idiot. I'm sorry, you just are. Don't do it. Don't do it. Like, do I want a PlayStation 5? Yeah. Do I want to spend $1,200 for one? No. No. You wait for a little bit and you can get one for $500. Don't do it. Just don't. I'm guilty of it. Like my PS4, I did buy it from a scalper, but it was only like maybe $100 more than the original price. Not that bad, but there's people I saw on the freaking front page of Google or whatever when you bring up Google with your phone that they're going for up to $32,000 for a PlayStation 5. I'm like, are you fucking serious? Like, who in their right mind would buy that? You could buy a brand new fucking car for that. That's ridiculous. No, don't do it. I hope and pray that every single person that bought 20 PS5s, that no one buys them. They just get stuck with every one of them. That would learn, that would teach them next time, you know what I mean? There's people that's bought a bunch of them. They have like Game Dungeon Productions said, they have like this app or something on their phone to where they have their credit card information and shit on this, which is kind of stupid to have an instant thing like that that has your credit card information on it. Somebody could surely get into that, and then when a console or whatever becomes available, it just buys it. And it just buys every one of them they have. 20, 30, whatever they get, you know what I mean? So they can scalp them. It's ridiculous. Don't fall for this shit. Don't listen. Don't stoop to that shit. You know what I mean? If we all just don't buy their shit, they'll be stuck with them, and it'll be hilarious. I hope that at least one person gets stuck with every single PlayStation 5 that they bought. That'd be hilarious. Very hilarious. Because then eventually they'll have to sell them for a normal price or no one's going to buy them and they'll get stuck with them all. And they don't even play video. Yeah, you're right, John. You're fucking right. Yeah. I didn't even think of that. But I mean, I thought of that in the past, but I didn't think of that this time. But yeah, half the time they're not even gamers. They just buy them to resell them. What games you playing on PS4 right now? Well, mostly Conan Exiles. I know this is an Xbox One game. I understand that before anybody says about it, but that's I played them. I haven't played it on the Xbox One very much. I just got it for $9, so like why not? But I've been playing Conan Exiles. Really awesome, fun game. That's what I've been playing mostly. I need to get into playing some more stuff. But what kind of games you play? I heard Sleepy Joe was causing trouble. You're Sleepy Joe. What are you talking about? Oh, wait a minute. President-elect Donald Trump. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. Yeah, Sleepy Joe was causing some shit. He was sending some messages from his basement or something. I don't know. Someone needs to lay the smacketh down on his candy ass. It wouldn't take much. You just go like that and probably knock him over. It wasn't who was it? Sean Hannity. Anybody that watches Sean Hannity or listens to Sean Hannity, nobody watches him. They listen to him because he's a radio guy. Oh man, it is hilarious. He said, he called, hey, Mr. Liquor Cool 360. Hell yeah, brother. He said that Joe Biden is half a corpse. I was like, gee. I have Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and Wii U, Super Nintendo, Super Nintendo, but I don't have a Nintendo 64 or GameCube. Hell yeah, it sounds like you're getting some stuff gathered up there, brother. Hell yeah, it's the way to go. I love the, I'd love to see people collecting that kind of stuff. I definitely, we're definitely a dying breed, but we're coming back. You know, there's younger generations now that are saying, "Hell, I'm going to start collecting this shit because it's awesome," and that's awesome to see. I don't know how young you are, but you're probably younger than I am. But a lot of open world games, GTA 5, Red Dead 2, been playing PUBG a lot lately. Hell yeah. I have a Nintendo, a Super Nintendo, a Wii, and a Wii U, and a Nintendo Switch, but I don't have Nintendo 64. The one I like to get is Nintendo Switch. That's one I don't have. A Nintendo Switch. That's the only one in that generation I don't have. But I would like to get it because they have some. I've seen and heard that they have a lot of awesome games for that. So I will get one eventually for sure. So it looks like we got President-elect Joe Biden in here, apparently. And then we got President-elect Donald Trump in here. But if you want to ask him any questions, go ahead. Go ahead. This is crazy. It's getting to be a shit show. Anyway, I just gave a GameCube away. All I need now is an Xbox Series X. Hell yeah. Yeah, you'll get that. I'm sure they're scalping the shit out of them too. I haven't checked the Series X because I'm not interested in it. I mean, I'm interested in it, but I want to get the PS5 before I get that. I'm a huge fan of Nintendo, and I'm also a huge fan of Sega. Hell yeah. Yeah, I was waiting for Sega to bring another console out, but they didn't yet. So that's sad, but hopefully they will. Hopefully they'll come back and they'll bring a. Because Sega's not gone yet. They're still making games. They're still in. They're still in the back, a little bit. Not in their basement, Biden, but in their. You know what I mean? They're still in the background here. They're still making games, so hopefully they'll make another console. Atari's coming out with another console, so 4 years to go. What do you mean, John? 4 years to go for what? Talking about the presidency or something, or the till another console comes out or whatever. But yeah, the Atari's coming out with another console. Has everybody seen that one? I could bring a picture of it up on the screen if you guys want to see it. Guys and gals, whatever the case may be. Because there's 7 people in here, but clearly not 7 people are commenting, so I don't know who all you are, but. But, yeah, Atari's coming out with another console here. They've been talking about it for a while, though, and they haven't come out with it yet, so I don't know what they're doing. It might have, I don't know. It might have put it on the back burner because of COVID. I don't know, but hopefully it'll come out with it soon. Do you think Trump is the greatest president of all time? That would be a pretty bold statement, but he has done some stuff that no other president has done. But greatest president of all time? I can't say that. But the worst thing about it is people were knocking on Trump, and he's not perfect. No one is. I mean, people want the perfect president, and it's not going to ever happen. You're never going to get a perfect president, because to get a perfect president, you have to find a perfect person, and they don't exist. So, I mean, unless Jesus himself comes back down and becomes president, you're not going to get a perfect president, no matter what. Everyone lies. Everyone in the history of the world lies. You can't name one person that hasn't told a lie. I mean, everybody lies. It's just the way we're human. That's, you know, some more than others, but everyone lies, you know. So to say that, oh, we don't like Trump because he lies, or oh, we don't like Biden because he lies, it's all of us lie. You know what I mean? But he's the lesser of the two evils, Michael. That's the way I look at it. He's the lesser of the two evils in this case. And like my buddy at work says, I'm not necessarily voting for Trump. I'm voting for what he stands for. I'm voting for the stuff that he's talking about, the stuff that he's done already in the past, and the stuff that'll still be there if he becomes president, compared to what happens if he loses it. You know what I mean? Do you play or have you played the Switch Web? No, I haven't ever. I'm thinking of getting one. No, I've never played the Switch. Well, my one friend came and I kind of messed with it a little bit, but I really didn't do much. I didn't want to break it, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I really didn't play a lot. So, you know. But yeah, the Switch is definitely awesome. I would definitely love to have one, but they're just expensive as hell right now. So we'd probably wait until, you know, they come down a little bit in price. And now they're gonna have to get a PS5. So, what do you think of Dallas Cowboys playoff chances? To be honest, I don't know. I mean, I don't really watch football anymore. When I did watch football, I was definitely a Cowboys fan. But I don't really watch football anymore. I want to get back into watching football because I did enjoy it when I watched it. But hey, Mr. Transaction 38. But yeah, I did definitely enjoy watching watching football when I watched it. But I don't really watch it anymore. You would know a lot more than I do about that right now. Sorry about that. I have to. Oh, that's all right. I got what you're saying. Okay, hell yeah. Yeah, I'm 43, so yeah, I'm old enough to be your dad. So, and I still have this shit, and I'll have this shit till the day I die. My wife, if she's still alive, or my kids, they'll do whatever they want with it, I suppose. Sell it, get money for it, whatever. Are you going to get PS5 this Black Friday? I don't know. I mean, if I can get a hold of one, yeah. But, getting a hold of one's a little easier said than done. Because you got the fucking scalpers. So I doubt I'd even get a. Doubt I would even get my hands on one. What's that, John? What's the joke? Oh, being able to get one, you mean? Yeah, if that's what you mean, John. Yeah, you're right. You ain't gonna be able to find one. I'm sure. Come the Black Friday, they're supposed to be back out for Black Friday, but you won't find one. I don't know if you can order one online and they just get it when it comes out. I don't know how that works, but an Xbox One S. An Xbox One S. I have an Xbox One S. You mean X series? You mean? You mean the new one or? But yeah, I figured that's probably what you meant. Not really interested in that right now. Not because I don't like Xbox, because I do. I like all consoles. But after I get the PlayStation 5, then I'll be thinking about that. Yeah, but I want to get a Switch too. So it'll be a while for that. But both of them are going to be super hard to find now. I wish I would have pre-ordered my PS5 and done it that way, because I lucked out the last few years with the PS3 and the PS4. I lucked out last two times and was able to get one on launch. Well, the PS4 I got one the day after launch, but it was a launch edition. It was a launch edition one, but not going to luck out this year, unfortunately. But I'm glad that doesn't happen every year, because I'd be broke. But yeah, it's a little difficult seeing. I get on my PlayStation 4 and you can see the icons of. I got about 20 to 30 friends on there that have PS5s now, so I'm like, sucks, but what are you gonna do? The only thing you can do is buy a scalpel, and I'm not doing that. Like, now, granted, if it's only a little bit more than like if it's, say, because they're $500. If I find one that's $600, I'm probably gonna buy it. But there's people wanting $1,200 and $1,500, $2,000. Nah, no thanks. That's not happening. You know what I mean? Not for me. It's not happening anyway. What's the best fast food restaurant to you? McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Five Guys, Chick-fil-A's, Taco Bell, KFC. Well, I've never been to a Five Guys. I've seen a Five Guys, but I've never actually went there. To me, it would be kind of a toss-up between Burger King and Taco Bell. I kind of like them two kind of equally. And KFC too. I mean, KFC's good too, but I can't really say KFC against Taco Bell because they're the same company. But I'd say mine's a toss-up between Taco Bell and Burger King. And if I had to give one of them up, I would probably give up Taco Bell. So I would say Burger King would overall my favorite. Prime meh, John 1. Meh. Oh, jeez. Oh, geez, there he is, John. Your alter ego, so to speak. But yeah, the if I had to pick one on that list, I'd pick Burger King, I suppose. I like the questions though. Thank you, Michael. I like people that's not afraid to ask those kind of questions because what's that? Why hasn't Bernard been making content lately? I don't know. That's a good question. I haven't. I have noticed that as well. I hope he's all right. I haven't talked to him for a little while. I have to send him a message. Might just got busy. Hopefully that's all it is. Probably just got busy and just hasn't made any new content yet. I'd imagine that's probably what it is. I know he helps his parents out a lot with stuff. So they live right behind him and stuff, in the house behind him and stuff. So I mean, maybe he's helping them out. He does go and help his parents out a lot with stuff. He's definitely a good son. You can tell. He's definitely a good friend. He's definitely a good son to them. So he goes and helps them out whenever he gets a chance, whenever he can. Oh yeah, tacos. Shit tons of tacos. Tacos for me. Shitloads of tacos. Tacos for free. Wouldn't be free though. I'll tell you what, that freaking Taco Bell that you guys won't know what I'm talking about, except for Aaron if he's in here, and John would probably know. The one in East Freedom, well, it's Duncansville, I suppose. That's like the closest one to me right now, which sucks. But that one sucks. Like they never get your order right. They're a pain in the ass. You order something and they either like won't make it right or they won't even put it in the bag or whatever. It's a pain in the ass. It's like the worst Taco Bell I've ever been to. It was a restaurant called Backyard Burgers. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of that. I'm not sure how big a franchise they were, or they might even still be in business, just not in that building. But Backyard Burgers went out and it's a Taco Bell now. Backyard Burgers was damn good too. Have you ever had turducken on Thanksgiving? Turducken? No, I don't believe so. What exactly is that again? Is that like a duck and something else? Love Wendy's burgers. Yeah, oh yeah, they're pretty. One that I forgot all about is Checkers. I would have to say Checkers is probably my favorite. Pretty close. That I forgot all about Checkers. Checkers and Burger King are neck and neck. But I don't know if anybody's ever been to a Checkers or a Rally. A Rally is the same as Checkers. Just, it's the same thing. But I don't even know where there's many of them at. There's one in Hagerstown, Maryland, where I used to live. And Hardee's. I have a Hardee's close by. I haven't eaten there in a while, though. Carl's Jr., yeah. Yeah, Carl's Jr. Hardee's. I don't think we have a Checkers in Canada. No, probably not. Do you have a Rally? Rally's the same company. But I'm not sure why both exist. Kind of like Hardee's and Carl's Jr. Why do both of them exist? I guess different regions, maybe? I don't know. Joseph Biden. Oh, jeez. Here we go with this again. But, Sonic is really good. I never, that's weird. I've never been to a Sonic, actually. I've tried sometime. Do they sell burgers and stuff? I think they do. Burgers and fries. I'll have to stop by one. I don't even I'm not exactly sure where there's one at. I think there's one not too far from me. I believe. Probably Hagerstown again. There should be one. Hagerstown out to I do appreciate everybody stopping by and commenting because it makes my stream go better. Yeah, lots of good sweet treats. Oh, yeah? What's up? Me, Aaron, have. You talking about, I'm not sure. What are you talking about, John? But, yeah, I appreciate, people coming in and asking questions and stuff. Does any of you see, one out by Target? Oh, Sonic. Okay. I know what you're saying now. Hell yeah. Are they good? Pretty good, John? What else do you like? What else do I like? What do you mean, like, um, collectibles and games and stuff? Or I'm a retro gamer, a huge retro gamer, as you can tell from the title that way. It says retro gamer. I got a shit ton of retro consoles, as you can tell. Um, collectibles, turtles. You should stream some of your favorite MAME games. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I have a bunch of different the official Donald Trump, Joe, jeez. But yeah, I have MAME on that. I have Super Nintendo, Genesis. Um, what else? Game Boy Color. A bunch of different. I have a bunch of different consoles on that. It's pretty awesome. I have Raspberry Pi in there. That's what's running it. But that's funny. What's your religion? I'm a Christian. Not one of them Bible thumping Christians that say, if you don't believe in God or you don't go to church, you're going to hell, or hey, you got to think the way I think because that's the right way to think. I'm not that kind of Christian, but Joe, shut up. You have if nice. I'm thinking of building an arcade cabinet myself. Hell yeah. That would be awesome. What I did is I got that from a place in Hagerstown. I don't know if you know where Hagerstown is. I think you said you're from Canada, so you probably don't. Um, they have tons of. You can hear my brother-in-law down back there with his Harley coming in. I just bought the shell of that from this place in Hagerstown. It's got an X Arcade controller on there, as you can tell, dual controller, and it's got a little flat screen television in there, a little HD TV in there, and it's got a Raspberry Pi in there running it. Nice. But yeah, is membership open? Is membership open to the Retro Gaming Ghostbuster Club? What kind of hoops and ladders do I need to jump through to become By the way, Elder Scrolls is downloading. Hell yes, Gage. Hell yeah. Um, a membership of the Retro Gaming Ghostbusters. We definitely always looking for more members. Yeah, for sure. Where do you live, Michael? I mean, don't tell me. Don't type your address in, obviously. But are you in the states, and what state do you live in, basically? But yeah, be checking out right there the SKT Dark Scorpion. I give him that's my nephew. He's gonna be probably streaming Elder Scrolls here pretty soon. He's been streaming COD right now, the new what do you call it, Battle Royale or whatever you call it. He's getting good at that. Make sure you check him out on that. His link will be in the description below after all this is uploaded, along with all the rest of them. Um, but yeah, Michael, we're always looking for new members. Um, we do have a few rules, of course. It is a charity organization. Um, so be around kids and stuff like that, and we just want to let everybody, all the members, the new members that we get in. Obviously, we want them to fully understand that um, it's a membership. It's a charity for kids and stuff. So obviously, there's a lot of stuff that shouldn't be done or said around in these, you know what I mean, in these events and stuff like that. Basically, kind of self-explanatory. No new duty play. But it kind of depends on what state you live in, Michael. If you live somewhere close by that once in a while you can. I live in New Baltimore. Huh? You live in New Baltimore? What? You live in Baltimore? Is that what you're saying? Never heard of New Baltimore. Anyway, yeah, I mean, if you're saying Baltimore, that's not that far away. I mean, we would definitely consider that for sure. What it is like, just because you're a member doesn't mean you'd have to go to every single event and every single thing we do, but we wouldn't want you to be so far away to where you would never, we would never, you know what I mean, we would never see you, you know what I mean? Oh, New Baltimore, PA. I see what you're saying. Are you are you friends with me on Facebook? Or yeah, on not Facebook. Are you friends with me on PS4? Yeah, I'm a Catholic. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. We don't care about your religious beliefs. Like, let me rephrase this. We don't discriminate between, you know what I mean, between your religions, basically. That's what I'm trying to say here. Obviously, I care about religion, but you know what I'm saying. We don't we don't say, okay, you're, Muslim, so you can't be in our group. That's not the way it works. But yeah, I mean, I attend St. I attend St. John's Baptist Church, Catholic Baptist Church. Cool. Actually, I think the church that I go to is Baptist as well, but I can't. I think it's all of it's all of it's like a Catholic when it boils down to it, is Catholic basically, but you know what I mean. But yeah, it's not like it's not something we're gonna say. Okay, you have to be religious or you can't join the group. It doesn't have to be like that. As long as you know what a charity is all about and what you should and shouldn't do around kids and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like just basic stuff that just common sense stuff. That's all. I usually go down to the Racetown, Juniata Branch River, and catch some trout. Yeah, Racetown's pretty close to us. That's where my wife's family's originally from, Racetown. So yeah, I mean that's. Let me see on here the. Just want to see about how far away you are from it. Not that it matters. I mean, but. Oh, okay. Hell. Huh. Well, you're not that far away from us at all. You're like an hour from my house. Huh. That's pretty cool. But yeah, as you can tell, I swear, I'm Christian, but I'm not like a Christian to the point where I got to stick up my ass. I guess is what I'm trying to say. But I'm not. You know what I mean? You ever hear of the new Baltimore shooting range on Grazier Road there? I've actually just never heard of New Baltimore, honestly. Call me stupid. I know you're not gonna, but I've never heard of New Baltimore until now, which is odd. But I mean, I know Pennsylvania's a big place. At 40 subs, hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, buddy. Awesome. Yeah, make sure you SKT Scorpion, Dark Scorpion there. Make sure you go subscribe to him. He's up to 40 subscribers. That's awesome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. That's my nephew. He's a good kid. Chris Kyle came through there years before he. Oh, okay. That's awesome. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. What are you sorry about? Oh, I see what you're saying. No, I've honestly never heard of New Baltimore. When you put New Baltimore, I'm like New Baltimore. I've never heard of. but but now that I'm looking at it, I know the area you're at. But I honestly never heard of New Baltimore. I mean, I know Pennsylvania's a big place, and there's plenty of counties and plenty of counties and cities that I've never heard of. But yeah, are you my friend on on the PlayStation or Facebook or anything like that, Michael? Somerset County, okay. I have heard of Somerset County. Just never heard of New Baltimore. That's weird. That is strange. Maybe I have, actually, now that I think of it. I don't know. I've heard of a Baltimore that's not actually, Maryland. That's actually my old stomping ground, not Baltimore, but Maryland. I'm originally from Frederick, Maryland. My family is originally, well, my dad, I think, is originally from around the area of Blair, like Blair Witch, Burkittsville, what it's called now. And my mom's side is originally from Middletown, Maryland, which is where my dad lives at now. Um, so that's where I'm originally from, but then I moved to Pennsylvania. No, I'm not. No, I have a PlayStation or Facebook, but I want to try Facebook. Social media was the devil? I get your. I understand where people might think that, because there is a lot of bad crap on there. I mean, there is. I won't lie to you about that. There is a lot of bad stuff on Facebook, but I like it. But yeah, there is a lot of crap that goes on. There's a lot of stuff I don't want to see on Facebook. A lot of good stuff too, but I guess you got to take the bad with the good, I suppose. But yeah. Well, the only reason I was asking is because I was trying to get a way to contact you if you're serious about joining the Retro Gaming Ghostbusters. I would somehow contact you without you putting your phone number or something on live chat. I don't want you to do that, or address or anything like that. I'd try to find a way to. I have to try to find a way to send you a private message that no one else can see, so we can have that discussion. I'm one of the founding members of the Retro Gaming Ghostbusters, so me and another guy, and then a third guy is sort of like a founding member too, but mainly just me and. What's up? But yeah, oops. We actually just had a member, a new member join not too long ago. Well, I'll consider. I gotta talk to my spiritual advisor. Okay, cool. But yeah, basically what we do is, in a nutshell, basically what we do is we dress up as Ghostbusters, obviously, um, and we do charity events, birthday parties. We don't charge any money for any of it, but what we do is we take donations, and then the donations that we collect, we save to the end of the year, and we buy gift cards like Walmart gift cards, Target, whatever, and walk through Walmart dressed as Ghostbusters again. Obviously, this time normally we're in our blue suits with our Santa hats on because that's what they did around the Christmas time on Ghostbusters 2, if you remember, and hand out gift cards to families. We find people with families, we find families to hand them out. And I think it's a good thing. I mean, we're doing a good thing when we're trying to help out. Trying to help out people. Are you doing a Thanksgiving giveaway? I don't know. Maybe. Well, I probably will be pretty soon because I'm doing it. I've already told people I'm going to do a giveaway to 400 subscribers, and I'm pretty close to that. So. It might happen by Thanksgiving, I'd imagine, the way it's going. Hopefully it does. We have a toy show on 6th of December, in Greencastle. Yeah, there's the Greencastle Toy and Collectible Show. We go set up there. They got a lot of neat stuff there. They got a lot of Hot Wheels. I'm not really into Hot Wheels. I mean, some people are, but I'm just not into Hot Wheels. But I understand why people are. I mean, they are cool, but I just can't get into them. I can't get into a lot of stuff just because, obviously, I don't have a lot of room. But when you have limited space, you have to. Excuse me. When you have limited space, you have to kind of pick and choose what you collect. You know. But yeah, another good thing is when we roll up in our vehicles and we jump out with dressed up as Ghostbusters, the kids go nuts. They love it, and that's the best feeling in the world when you can make a kid smile. You know what I mean? And what we'd really love to do is really love to go into hospitals, and that's not going to be probably a thing right now because for obvious reasons, because of COVID and all that good stuff or bad stuff. Um, but I'd really love to get into like a St. Jude's or like some sort of hospital where that has a lot of kids, and make their day. You know what I mean? Go and brighten up their day. You know, that's like the best place to go. But like I said, because of COVID right now, I don't think that's going to be a thing. But I like big wheel. I like big wheels more than Hot Wheels. To be honest with you, Slimer 1 is a really cool video. I appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, I'd like to get a few more things on top of it, but how do you... Okay, I'm going to ask the question. How do you know about Slimer 1? Because... Can you see stuff on Facebook? Even if you don't have an account? I'm pretty sure I only have it on... I'm pretty sure I only have it on our page and stuff, Facebook, and it's pretty awesome you know about that. Yeah, I'm actually waiting. I don't know how long it's going to take, but hopefully not too much longer. I saw it on... Oh, okay, cool. Definitely, that's awesome. But yeah, I'm waiting on... I actually sent out to have my actual license plate say Slimer-1. So my actual license plate will say Slimer-1. So I'm just waiting to get back. It's already went through and everything. I just have to wait to get the damn thing. You know, that's the hardest part. It said like 8 to 10 weeks. I'm like, holy crap, that's a ways to wait for a You know, I don't know how far. I guess it comes from PennDOT for PA. So, but that seems like an awful long time, and I don't think there's any way to track it, which stinks. But I like having tracking on stuff, especially something you paid $80 couple dollars for. You know, I'd like to have tracking on stuff so I can kind of check out, even though the tracking's completely broken on a lot of stuff. But the tracking it works about half, but. Also, I see what you're saying. You watched it on YouTube and you saw that on. Okay, I know what you mean. But yeah, definitely. If you're considering joining our group, that would be great. We'd be glad to have you. Certainly, be glad to have you. But I don't know how I could get a hold of you. I don't know how you could get. I could get my number to you, or you get your number to me, so we can communicate that. Will you be getting green halogen headlights? Will you be getting green halogen? Can you get those? You can get green halogen headlights. Damn you, John! Gonna make me spend more money. I didn't know you could get. I know you could get blue ones, but I didn't know there were green ones. Definitely, if I could find them, that'd be awesome. See what you're doing, John? Trying to make me spend more money, bud. What's that? But, yeah, we definitely love cruising. We just love cruising around with, do you like Scotch whiskey? Nah, I'm not a drinker, but, I don't condone anyone that drinks. Drinking is not a bad thing. It's just knowing how much to drink, you know what I mean? Every once in a while I'll have, like, piss water, basically. Like, like like a wine cooler or Mike's Hard Lemonade or something like that. Nothing that big, but actually I'm seeing. Yeah, I know what you meant, John. I have to check that out, brother, for sure. That's awesome. Hey, Chris Tuff. Hey, brother. Going to need that Superman logo back there, feeling like a hero at the moment. Hell yeah, brother. There's one with red lights in town somewhere. Oh yeah? I'll have to check that out, John. Appreciate the heads up though. They're probably like $30 a piece, but or more. I'm definitely gonna check it out though. Meh at Prime John 1. Oh jeez. Everybody's got to pick on poor Prime John 1. But anyway, back to what I was gonna say, Michael. I think it was Michael that said it. Yeah. But back to what you were saying, Michael. There's actually, and I can't remember for the life of me where it's coming out at. I don't think it's coming out in the United States. Well, I mean, the United States maybe, but not in my state. In a different state. They're actually making ecto cooler, like alcoholic beverages. They'd be cool to have because they'd be like a beer basically, like a 7%. Nothing like, you know what I mean, nothing that strong, but it'd be kind of cool to have. I'd just like to have one to display. I wouldn't even probably drink it. I mean, I'm sure I would drink one just to try it out, but I'd like to have two of them. One to drink, try it out, and the other one to display. It'd be kind of neat. But I don't think they're in Pennsylvania yet. I'm gonna keep my eye out for them. Yeah, it is. It's actually cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Do you think Trump actually won the election, or did they steal it from him? I think Trump won. Honestly, I don't get too much into politics on my channel, but there's so many proofs that they've cheated the election. It's a shame. It is, because if you can't count on your own government to, you know, it's a shame. And I'm sure the government wasn't in on it. It's just, they should make it harder to do that. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm sure they will in the future. They'll figure out some way to make it harder to do that. But yeah, I'll show you that. I'll show you that picture, Chris. How you been doing, by the way, brother? Let's see. Gotta go on my second screen app here. I'll bring that picture up for you, Chris. It's pretty cool. I thought it was fake at first, but no, it's getting made. Let's see. We'll bring it up in the middle of the screen. See if I can find the daggone thing. Let's see. This might prove to be a little harder than I anticipated. Let me see. Oh, maybe not. Right here it is. Check it out. Would you eat a Pringle that has Ghostbusters flavor? What exactly flavor would it be? Like marshmallow, maybe? Oh, gotta download The PlayStation app. Wow. Whoa, that's... Yeah, that's pretty awesome, isn't it? It's 7% alcohol. It's basically a beer, but I'd definitely be down to get a case of those. A case of those would last me a year. Well, it would, because I'd probably give a lot of them out, but yeah, I thought that was really awesome. I'll see if I can find the actual picture of the can. Let's see. Go back. I think it's in Facebook still. I did that a little early, but there's one I think that just shows of the can itself. I got so many pictures on my phone, it's ridiculous. It's hard to find anything on there. I think I'm in the wrong folder. No, I'm in the wrong folder. I think I'm getting close, though. Do you ever chew snuff or smoke tobacco of any sort? Like, no, I used to. I used to smoke cigarettes for a brief time and then cigars, but nah, not anymore. It's been 20 years. It's been at least 20 years since I've done. Now I will say that at my sister's baby shower, I smoked a cigar just because that's what you do. But no, I don't smoke or chew or nothing like that. Doggone it. I know I have it here somewhere. Well, these are awesome. I'll have to show you these too. These are awesome. Oh, here we go. This is a better look at it. Should be a much easier to see. Check that out. Ecto Cooler. It's not called Ecto Cooler, it's called Ecto Cooler. They couldn't copy that part of it. What kind of work do you do for a living? Wow. Yeah, have you ever heard of JLG? Have you ever heard of JLG, Michael? I work for a company called JLG. Oshkosh Truck Corporation owns them now. Okay, they make like man lifts and telehandlers. You ever heard of a pettibone? They make a different version of a pettibone. Drunk Slimer. But make man lifts and telehandlers and stuff like that. I'm in boom assembly right now. I build the booms for the area work platform. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. Oh, that must be... Oh, it's not bad. I mean, I've been there for 15 years now, so it's not bad money. Oh, here's Slimer 1. Here's good old Slimer 1. No, well, Oshkosh is union. The company that owns it is union, but JLG themselves are not union. I guess you can say business is booming. Yeah. Yeah, business is booming. Building booms, yeah. I've used that quite a few times in there. But yeah, it's a decent job. I mean, it's the best job I've ever had. I mean, people complain so much about that place, but it's not that bad. I mean, it's a job. I mean, you gotta do something. You know what I mean? You gotta make money somehow to support your family. You know, especially if you have a family. I wouldn't worry about it so much if I didn't have a wife and kids. I wouldn't, you know. But I have a wife and kids to, you know, to support. You work for tens? No, not yet. We're supposed to be moving to 410s though. Pays the bills and puts the roof over. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Puts the food on the table and also gets you an Oasis. Yeah, yeah. It gets me a bunch. You know, gets me this stuff. This isn't even really that many years of collecting, which is crazy because I've had a lot of this. I had a lot of this stuff when I was a kid, but it burned up. So none of this is my original stuff from when I was a kid. So yeah, I appreciate everybody coming in here. I really do. I love having people come in. I don't care that there's only 6 people in here. For me, it's quality, not quantity. So I mean, it means a lot to me to you guys want to come in here and talk and shoot the shit, so to speak. But I do appreciate it. It makes the stream go by. It makes the stream so much better when you have someone to talk to. You know. Do you enjoy reading Stephen King novels on a regular basis? On the regular. That's what I like to do. I have read some, but I'm not a huge reader. I do want to get into reading more than I have been, but I have read some stuff, but a couple of Stephen King's, and most of the time when I read stuff, it's like like Jurassic Park and Lord of the Rings, and um, I never read any of the Harry Potters. My wife reads those, but um, I read a bunch of the stuff that like the wrestlers come up with and stuff, like kind of like a documentary type stuff. But I do like to get more stuff. Goosebumps. I do like Goosebumps. Goosebumps is awesome. Definitely. See what else I can get on here. Here's the event. Here's the last event we went to, Michael. It was at a drive up theater charity event we had set up. It was the last event we just went to. Speaking of Stephen, speaking of King, did you read and watch Doctor Sleep? No, actually, no. Can't say I have. But there's the stuff we had set up at the last charity event. Had to stay puffed up and read and watch. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, the books are definitely more interesting than the movies. If you read the book, you definitely don't want to read the book and then watch the movie. You'll be disappointed. But that's amazing. I appreciate it. Yeah, we try to do good things. You know. What did you think? The Shining. Oh yeah, The Shining. Oh yeah. Was John? I don't think. Yeah, John was there, wasn't he? I think. Yeah, John was there. Yep, John was there. It's Aaron, John, the new member Paul, and I, and his wife and kid was there. Paul's wife and kid's also there. I used to drink a lot of soda. Yes, a lot of soda. I've cut back on it a good bit, but I still drink more than I probably should. But my favorite has to be cherry cola, Coca Cola. Stay Puft. We do have a Stay Puft suit for someone to wear. We have a Stay Puft suit and we have a Slimer suit. So yeah. See what else I can bring up here for you. Paul Simmers. He's the newest member of the Retro Gaming Ghostbusters. He lives in Greencastle, PA. Not cons, but the toy show. The Greencastle Toy and Collectible shows there. Was that the guy in the backseat of the car during that one taste test with you and transit? No, that was my cousin. That was my cousin that was back there doing the. You mean the shucks. The I'll get it here in a minute. The Voodoo Mountain Dew, Michael. Is that what you mean? If you mean that, then that was my cousin Brian. Yeah, that was my cousin Brian. You guys didn't share with me. That's pretty good. That voodoo stuff's pretty good. Tastes like the pink starburst. Pretty damn good. Yeah, like the pink Skittle, basically. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's what it is this year, anyway. Of course, every year, because it says 2020 right on the bottle, so 2021 they'll choose a different flavor, and I'm assuming they're all going to be like a white, so you can't tell at all what they're going to be, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I'm not sure how. Do you remember Blind Melon? Sounds familiar. That sounds familiar, Michael. But yeah, I'm not sure how how you'll be able to get a hold of us, Michael. If you want to join the Retro Gaming Ghostbusters, but I guess you could. I'm not even sure. Maybe you could send a message on YouTube or something, but you wouldn't be able to send your like phone number to where we can get a hold of you, or we wouldn't want to send our phone number. So I'm not sure how how we could talk to one on one or whatever, unless we just meet up somewhere or whatever. But it says you're about 58 minutes from where I live, so that's not that bad, considering I'd never even heard of the place. Email me at... Let me take a screenshot of that. Let me... There we go. I took a screenshot of it, that way I can remember that. But yeah, I definitely appreciate everybody coming out and making this stream go so smoothly. I'm gonna check my do you like Nike, Adidas, Under Armour, or New Balance the best? I've never really owned any Adidas stuff or Under Armour or New Balance for that matter. So I'd have to go with Nike, I suppose, because I've never owned any of them but Nike. Nike's a good brand, so I guess I'd say Nike. I've never really owned any of the other ones, but I'm sure they're good. But right now I got a pair of Skechers, but they're pretty decent for the price. You know what I mean? Ugh. But anyway, you see, I'm at 393 right now, so I need 7 more subscribers, and we're gonna have ourselves a giveaway. So you don't like spending like $400 on? Nah, definitely not. Nah, that's for sure. I think mine costs $50. I do spend more money on boots, however, like $160 on boots, but those are work boots and stuff. So I mean, I'm not sure yet, actually. Well, normally what I do is Carolina boots. I have had a pair of Carolina boots. Mostly I've been getting Red Wing now, but hell yeah, that'd be awesome. I'd be up for that. You can come down, Chris. We can hang out and play some games. We could do that without winning. Just come on down. But most of the time I do like a. But see, like for you, Michael, it wouldn't work. So I'm rethinking exactly what I'm doing here, because normally what it would be is it'd be a PSN gift card. But what I'd like to do is I'd like to get one PSN gift card, one Xbox Live gift card, and then like maybe like a prepaid Visa card or something. Something that's universal for everyone. You know what I mean? Or I might just find something to actually ship. You know what I mean? I just like doing the cards a lot of times, because then I could just snap a picture of it, boom, send it to somebody, and they can instantly use it. A PS2. That'd be nice if I had an extra one. But yeah, I mean, I'd like to find some. I definitely need to find some. I'm sure I've got some stuff I'd be more than willing to part with that I can put in a giveaway. I would just have to look around, find some stuff. A Game Gear would be sick. A Game Gear would be. Yeah, that'd be awesome too. I don't actually have a working Game Gear, but I had two of them, and I gave one to my buddy, and I still have one, but neither one of them work. I need to get fixed, but has sound but no screens. Sucks. Did you ever have a Sega Saturn? Yeah, I have a Sega Saturn right there. Right there's the Sega Saturn, that black one, right? That white one's the Dreamcast, and then that's the Sega Saturn right there on the shelf. I did have one that's broken, but I give it to my good buddy. Well, I think it was in the stuff I sold him. But now I'm just giving him stuff. Now that he's a good buddy of mine, I've just been giving him stuff. Because he's giving me stuff, I'm giving him stuff, so it works. Wow, that's amazing. I only ever had the Genesis. I have all three Genesis. I have the box one up there, and then this one's the Generation 1, and then Generation 2 is over on my shelf. You can't see it, but I gotta check if I still kept my fat PS3 box. Yeah, it's up there in the corner, Mr. Transparent. Yeah, Mr. Christo. And I actually got my hands on this again. I actually got my hands on this again. This is the original, fully backwards compatible PlayStation 3. Did finally get my hands on this. Thanks to my good buddy, my good buddy Mr. Paul Simmers. Like I was saying, I gave him a Genesis and some stuff, and a game, and a controller and stuff. Set him up with that, and he gave me that. Just needs the heat sink fixed. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've been wanting one for quite a while. Hell yeah, I've been wanting one for quite a while. I was an idiot, and when I went to get my PlayStation fixed when it took a crap, I just opted to get the newer version of the PS3, and I shouldn't have done it, but I did it. But now I have both. Actually, I have all three versions of it, because we have the third generation in house. and it took a crap actually. It did take a crap, but it only works on HDMI. It don't work on the HDMI. Like it works when you plug it in, but it won't do HD. Just standard definition. Stinks. But oh well. The kids don't seem to mind. They just still play. We have a PS4 in there too, so it'll be alright. Yeah, we already went over 2 hours, didn't we? Probably gonna be jumping off here pretty shortly, but I do appreciate everybody stopping in. I really do. It's good to talk to people outside of outside of the people I normally talk to, and I mean, outside the family and the friends that I normally talk to. It's good to talk to other people too. Seems like we're not trapped in a house because of COVID, but which we aren't right now. But I think that's coming again. I think that's going to be a thing again, and maybe it'd be necessary. I don't know, but I do appreciate everybody coming in and taking the time to chat with me. Like I said, I like talking to people in general, but I also like even more talking to people that have similar interests that I do, and definitely you guys do. Definitely Christoph does, and I can tell Michael as well does, and Trans Aaron 38, Prime John 1, and obviously Liquid Cool 360. And Dark Scorpion, he's my nephew. He's gonna get into collecting these things as well. Hope you have a big pocketbook there, buddy. If I get any doubles and stuff, I'll give them to you. Get your collection going. I'll donate it for good cause. And I do get doubles of a lot of stuff in once in a while, so. But yeah, I think I'm gonna, here in a few minutes, I think I'm gonna jump off and get in there and get the heck to sleep. What time is it even getting to be? Jeez, almost 2 o'clock already. Yeah, it's. Get up, start the day again. At least I don't have to go to work tomorrow anyway. It's just, I was gonna go to my dad's tomorrow, but we postponed it till next Saturday. I don't like doing stuff on like late on Sunday, because then if I get home, when I get home late, then I have to go like basically get out of my vehicle and go straight to frick to bed. Then I hate doing that. Just it sucks, you know what I mean? So, but so we're gonna do it for Saturday, and that way we'll have to worry about getting home early and all that good stuff. Next Sunday, actually, Chris, if you're still here, next Sunday's the pay-per-view. You know what? I don't know. I'm thinking about that though. Last time we had all kinds of good shit. We had eggs, bacon, sausage, pancakes. Which one? I'm so out of the loop. But I'll pull you back in, Chris. Hold on. Oh, I don't drink coffee, but orange juice. There it goes. There goes my wig. I remember a good buddy of mine from school. He actually passed away not too long ago, sadly. Um, Wish I could have spent more time with him. But he uh, he used to fish at this one pond of his buddies or whatever, and his buddy gave him permission to go there. And I guess this one guy was fishing there one day when he got there, and he didn't know the guy, so he pretty much knew that he wasn't supposed to be there because it was his buddy's property, and if he didn't know him, his buddy probably didn't either. And he goes, "What are you doing over there, man?" He said, "Who'd you get permission from?" The guy wouldn't answer him, and yeah, he did kind of a dick move, but it sounds funny, but if we were actually there, it probably wouldn't be that funny. He put a couple of sinkers on his line and cast it out, and ended up hooking the guy in the back on the other side of the pond. I'm like, jeez, dude. The guy had to cut himself loose, and he got out of there after that. I'm like, dude, that's crazy. For lunch, I'm probably gonna have a junior bacon Swiss. Sounds good. Yeah. I can't follow you on that, brother. I lost a lot of respect for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Not that I had any to start with, but uh, uh, I was going to give him the benefit of the doubt, but it was like, because the last time, well, I'll give you a friend. Well, before, back when I used to watch football, I didn't like him because um, they won Super Bowl. They got caught cheating like 3 times, and they still lost. But now the whole team, that after they did that crap with nobody wanted to come out for the national anthem, they totally lost my respect on that. Like the whole team decided they wasn't coming out to stand for the national anthem at the beginning of the game, and the one guy decided he was going to do it, and they tried to sue him and all kinds of stuff. And that's horrible. Like, what? Like, if you don't want to stand for the national anthem, why are you even in this country? You know what I mean? Like, if you can't stand for, because it's just pissing on, it's just spitting in the face of all the soldiers that have died, and all the soldiers that are, you know what I mean, that are fighting for our freedom, you know. Yeah, I get that, but I don't know. I just can't back somebody. I just can't back a team that doesn't care about the national anthem, you know, about their country, you know what I mean? Or are you trying to force people? I'm not trying to force them to do it. I just, if they don't like the national anthem, why are they in the United States? Is what I'm thinking. You know, like, the national anthem doesn't just stand for our country; it stands for all the men and women that have died for our country. And to me, that's disrespectful to, you know, I don't know. That's just what I think. I mean, that's just my opinion. It's, you know, it just, to me, it was disrespectful to, like, the people stepping on the flag. And yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's just to me that if you don't like the national anthem and you don't like your country, then why are you here? You know what I mean? Like that's all I'm saying. You know, like I said, I don't get into I try not to get into politics. I don't want to have an argument with anybody about anything. But it's just I don't know. To me, it's like I'm proud to be an American, just like an African American that's still living in Africa should be proud that he's African American, and that he's where he lives. You know what I mean, or where she lives. So you know what I mean. I just to me that just I don't know, just rubs me the wrong way that somebody don't want to stand for the national anthem. Yeah, I understand that. I mean, I'm just saying, like, people in the United States, uh, if you don't like the national anthem, it's just kind of I don't know. If you don't like your country, then why are you in the country? You know what I mean? Yeah, I get that. You're right. You're right. I'm just saying, it's like I don't know. I just it's like the whole why you like not so much the just not just the fact that they didn't want to stand for the national anthem, but the one guy that did come out should have had the right to come out. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He should have come. He should have had the right to come out and stand for the national anthem without being prosecuted or someone trying to sue him for wanting to stand for the national anthem. You know what I mean? Like why would they try to do that to him if he wanted to stand for the national anthem? You know what I mean? He should have that right. You know. Ghostbusters. Yeah, they pushed that back. That kind of sucks because it was what March, I think is what it was. It was July. It should have already been. It was July of 2020. Should have already had. They should have already aired the. Should have already had the movie come out, but then they pushed it back to like March of 2021. Now it's pushed back to July of 2021. I'm like, really? Like way we're going, it's gonna be 2022 before we get to see it. But yeah, I'm definitely excited for that. I heard a lot of good things. I've also heard some things I'm not allowed to really say on. I'm not supposed to say. I actually went to a Comic Con to one year, and the one guy that does the stunts for he actually does. He's like a stunt for like filming and stuff, and he actually I was but there was he was the guy that done the stunts for Freddy versus Jason. He was the Jason when he was walking through the field on fire. He did that stunt, and he done all the driving, a lot of the driving stuff for new Ghostbusters, driving around and following the vehicles and stuff. Dan Aykroyd went to Joe and said he was playing the script. Yeah, that guy told us. He told us a few things about the new Ghostbusters movie. He said, "Don't be telling people this now." He said, "But he said I'll tell you guys because you're big Ghostbusters fans and stuff." We actually went and met Dan Aykroyd at his Crystal Head vodka signing the one year there. Down, really nice guy. We didn't get to talk to him a lot because there were so many people there that you couldn't just stop and smell the roses, so to speak. You couldn't because there was so many people there. But let's see. But here's a picture of me with Dan Aykroyd. It was at his, like I said, the Crystal Head vodka signing. You just basically bought a bottle of Crystal Head vodka, and then you got his signature on it. It's his initials. It's his initials on there. A lot of people were complaining about only having his initials on there. But I'm like, how many? I'm like, there was like 800, or there was like 800 of these that he had to sign. Like, would you want to sign your full name to every one of them? Come on now, guy. Come on now, people. You know what I mean? Like, give him a break. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want to sign my full name on something either. That many times, especially. And then you could take something else with you to get signed. I took my Tobin Spirit Guide and got him to sign it as well. That's really awesome. They can't sell them on eBay for. Well, maybe that's. Some people just. Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, I mean, I wouldn't want to sign my whole name on something 800 times plus the stuff that you brought there to sign, get him to sign for you. Yeah, no, thank you. I wouldn't want to do that either. I don't blame him. Oh, and here's I'll show you the other ones. Let's see. Here's the time I met Lou Ferrigno. Really awesome dude. That was one of the other years. That was at the Comic-Con in DC, the Awesome Con in DC. Mr. Lou Ferrigno. Some people just... How does it work? How does what work, Michael? Yeah, there's Lou Ferrigno. And then, I don't know if you ever watched wrestling back in the day or not. Did you get any steroids from him? I don't know if you watched wrestling back in the day, but here's two other guys I got pictures with. Yeah, I shook his hand. He's got a grip, that's for sure. Yeah. Do you know who those two guys are, Michael? That's back when before we got our actual flight suits and stuff. They were just some cheesy suits with blow up proton packs. Had the third member, yeah. Well, Crush was the third member. I'd have had to been the fourth member, I guess. No, not Legion of Doom. A lot of people mistaken them for Legion of Doom or vice versa, but it's Demolition, Axe and Smash Demolition. But I got I got pictures with them, and then I also got their signatures too, which is really awesome. I think I only paid $20 or $30. I got a picture with them and their autographs, so it's pretty awesome. And I also got I bought a figure of Al Snow the one year, and I got his signature on the figure, on the packaging of the figure. It's hanging on my wall. And also got a signature from, I can't remember exactly what his real name is anymore. Something Beaver, Jim Beaver. The guy that plays Bobby on Supernatural. I got to shake his hand and say hi and got his autograph. So, yeah, I've gotten to meet a few cool people over the years. I actually saw a lot of celebrities at the Awesome Con. I just couldn't afford to get all their autographs, but I walked past them and saw them. I saw like Bobby's World. Bobby's World? Maybe, I'm not sure. Sounds familiar. But yeah, I actually saw Kevin Sorbo, Sting, the wrestler Sting. There was so many people. There was so many people at that one Comic-Con. It was ridiculous. It was crazy. But of course, I couldn't afford all their autographs. I wish I could. That'd have been great, but or pictures. I'm more into pictures than autographs, really. Hogan. No, I never saw Hogan. I've seen Hogan. I seen him come down the ring. Like I was in a wrestling, like a high school where he was wrestling in, but I never got to actually meet him. Yeah, yeah. You have to pay for an autograph or a picture or whatever. Normally, if it's one or the other, like if it's an expensive price and they charge you separate prices for signature and autograph, or yeah, signature and a picture, I normally get the picture because I like the picture better. Because I'm not going to sell their autograph. I'm not that kind of person. That like, okay, now Axe and Smash died. I'm going to, their autograph's worth millions now. Or, not if it's worth millions. I'd probably be an idiot not to. But their autograph's worth a lot of money now. I'm going to go sell it. I'm not that kind of person. I'd much rather have a picture of us to hang on my wall. So like, yeah, I met him. See, look, boom, there I am. You know what I mean? That's the kind of person I am. I'm normally like that. But like Bobby Singer from Supernatural, he charged like, I can't remember how much, $40 for a signature, I think. But then it was like something crazy to get a picture with him. So I just got a signature. Kind of sucked, but I was just a way, you know. But yeah, that you have to buy like a signature or a picture or whatever. And some of them are pretty reasonable, but and I don't mind doing that with the older wrestlers and stuff and the older people because they're probably retired. They don't do wrestling anymore. Which Axe and Smash actually do wrestle, like on the independent like charity events and stuff. They don't wrestle like full time obviously anymore, but they don't really make much money off of it. So I don't really mind supporting that by buying a picture of them, you know what I mean? Or in an autograph and stuff. You know what I mean? They're just trying to make a living, so I could go for an order of buffalo wings right now. Class. I'm supposed to. But yeah, I met a lot of cool people over the years at these Comic Cons and stuff. That was another good thing to come out of all this. Another good thing to come out of all this is, believe it or not, before I become a Retro Gaming Ghostbuster, before I start doing YouTube videos, stuff like that. Sigourney Weaver now. No, I know that there's a good bit of them that actually. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, No, I never met her, but there's a lot of times I'm thinking that she's at different places and stuff. Her and the guy that played Winston, the heck's his name? Shucks, you know, I mean, he's there a lot at Comic Cons. I definitely would like to meet him, especially get his autograph or whatever, a picture with him at least. Not necessarily an autograph, but a picture with him. And Peter Venkman, you know, Bill Murray, that'd be awesome too. But Bill Murray would be a tough one to get a hold of, a picture of with. I'm sure, because. But yeah, it's. Oh shit. Uh, I want to meet Harold Ramis. Harold Ramis has passed away, buddy. Harold Ramis isn't alive anymore. That would have been awesome now. Would you consider shaving your goatee and leaving the mustache? What's that? Consider shaving my beard and leaving a mustache. Wow, what do you mean? I used to I used to only have a mustache years ago. Yeah, Harold Ramis passed away. What what year was it, John? Can't remember now. I got a pin of it on my Ghostbusters outfit when he was born and when he died, but I can't remember what it says now. Can't remember what year it was now. But anyway, 2018. Okay, or 16. Yeah, yeah, 2016. Because yeah, because he wasn't in that. He wasn't in the one Ghostbusters, was he? I don't think he was anyway. But yeah, that he'd have been a cool one to meet though, for sure. Yeah, yeah, he seemed like he was genuinely a good guy. You hear like interviews and stuff of him. He definitely seemed like a decent dude. That's for sure. He definitely would have been a good one to meet. Another one I would have loved to have met was John Candy. I would have loved to have met him. Chris Farley, he'd been a good one to meet too. What in the world's my phone doing now? Phone's doing all kinds of weird crap. Mm. Get caught up on the chat here. Who was the black guy? The black guy? You mean Ernie Hudson? You mean the guy who played Winston Zedmore? You mean Ernie Hudson? Do you still play with? Do you still play with yo-yos? I used to have a yo-yo. I'm not sure whatever happened to it. That's cool. Yeah, I used to have yo-yos, but I don't know wherever happened to them anymore. I probably still have them somewhere. Oh, really? Okay. Okay. Yeah, Ernie Hudson. That's the guy. He's at a lot of Comic Cons and stuff. I'd definitely like to meet him one of these days. And Rick Moranis. Do a giveaway of yo-yos. Yeah, I bet he does. Yeah, he does. He does a lot of Comic Cons I've seen on there, but I never got a chance to meet him yet. But hopefully I will. One day I will. Probably never get to meet Bill Murray, but that'd be awesome. Would you consider making us? Would you consider making and selling your own merchandise for your channel, like that would be awesome. I mean, I don't know how I would ever. I probably wouldn't be able to afford something like that, but that would be awesome to get merchandise. That'd be neat. But get like Webb's Retro Gaming Oasis, get my logo on the shirts and stuff. That'd be awesome. But I thought about that, but it just take a lot of money to do something like that, and money I don't really have. You know what I mean? But that would be awesome for sure. Be a nice way to make a few extra dollars for my family, but you have to. How does it say you have to spend money to make money? Yeah, it would. It would be awesome for sure. But yeah, the new Ghostbusters movie's not coming out until July 8th or no, it was going to come out with July 8th of this year, but it got pushed back to March and then I think July now. That's crazy. Or it's just summer of 2021 or whatever. 2021, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I know there's in the little town I work in, there's a printing shop that does T-shirts, and we've done a lot of business with her. So I mean, that might be a possibility to get something done. But 2021 is hopefully better than 2020. Yeah, you got that right. Can't be a whole lot worse. I guess it could be, but yeah, that's definitely a fact. Hopefully it is. Crazy. It's definitely crazy. You got a cool logo. Yeah, it would. It would definitely look awesome. But yeah, I'm probably gonna call it a night here. I might go to 3 here for 3 hours. That's awesome. Heck yeah. Might go to 2:45 or something. But I'm about ready to fall asleep. But I don't want to fall asleep on the stream again, so I won't be on here too much longer. 17 hours. I think the longest one I ever did was 8 hours. That was crazy. I think we had 2 giveaways in that, though, if I remember correctly. It was probably why it went so long, but was that the W2K show? I'm not sure. No, it couldn't have been because it was like we are now, so it must have been. I think Aaron did Smash Brothers or something. Oh man, that would have been awesome to have witnessed the giveaway. What's your favorite NASCAR driver? Um, don't really watch NASCAR, but I used to like Dale Earnhardt back in the day. Richard Petty was another one I liked. But I don't really watch NASCAR anymore, but I did watch it a little bit, but I didn't watch it a lot. Tom Petty. You mean Richard Petty? Tom Petty's a singer, buddy. I know who you mean now. I did like Tom Petty too, though. I'm actually the as old as Richard Petty's number on his car, 43. Adam Petty was. Adam Petty was a hell of a job for. Adam Petty. I don't know Tom Petty or Adam Petty. Well, I know a Tom Petty, but the only Tom Petty I know is a singer. But Okay, yeah, cool. Okay, hell yeah. Well, yeah, I'm probably gonna, uh, that sucks. Yeah, never like hearing about that kind of stuff. Yeah, great seeing you too. No, I normally don't. I haven't carved a jack-o'-lantern in years, I don't think. It's been a while. But yeah, brother, I'll talk to you later. I appreciate you stopping in. And don't worry about when you can't stop in. That's can't make it to all the streams and stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. We kiddos just they didn't do a whole lot of trick or treating this year, but they did have some stuff that we had to wear masks and stuff. They still had some fun getting candy and stuff. So it's the only day of the year I can dress up like a Ghostbuster and people don't look at me like I'm an idiot. It's funny though, because you mostly get good reactions when we're dressed up as Ghostbusters, but once in a while you get a crappy reaction, and it doesn't bother me really. It's just funny to me anymore. Um, because I don't care what people think. You know what I mean? If they look at me stupid, I'm like, oh, who are you? You know what I mean? Who are you to judge me? You know what I mean? But but it's funny though, because sometimes like we went to a Burger King after we went to Hancock, the middle school in Hancock, and we did a charity event there for the kiddos. And on the way back, we went to Burger King, and this guy kept looking at us like, "What the hell's wrong with this person?" And did you? Oh, and he just kept looking at us weird. And then finally, he got the balls. He said, just wondering. He said, "Why you guys dressed up like that?" And I said, "Well, we just got done. We just did charity work at the middle school down here." He goes, "Oh," he said, "I can appreciate that." He said, "This is my town. You know, this is the town I live in." Blah blah blah. And I'm thinking, first of all, if you like that kind of stuff, and this is the town you live in, how did you not know about it? That they were having a charity thing. And then, second of all, just a few minutes ago, you looked at me like I'm an idiot because I'm dressed like this, and now all of a sudden, oh, you're cool because you're doing charity work for your school for, you know, like, dude, really? Like, you're gonna eyeball me like I'm a freaking alien or something. Yeah, man. I still... Hell yeah. Why not, right? Yeah, they didn't get to do a lot of it this year just because of the COVID stuff, and they wouldn't let... A lot of places canceled trick-or-treating, but we did have an event, the Retro Gaming Ghostbusters. We went to a trunk or treat. Of course, we took the 2 ectos there, and we handed out candy to the kids. Pretty fun. I didn't think we'd get a lot of people there at first, but then there was a crap ton of kids came, and I was like, that's what I was waiting for, to see a bunch of kids, and finally a bunch of them showed up. I was happy about that because I didn't think we was gonna get much there for a while. And I was like, geez, like we need to get more kids in here to make, you know, be a good event, and it was. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna jump off here. I appreciate everybody stopping in. I appreciate everybody that watches this stream afterwards. Let's face it, though, a lot of people's not gonna watch the stream afterwards. The most people that's gonna be doing that's me skipping through it and stuff and watching a little bit of it, remembering all the times when I first met these people and stuff. Yeah, we love to do it. I mean, we've been doing it for like, I think 2 years now, something around there. About 2 years. We got another group that does, they're called the Tri-State Division. They take care of Maryland, Virginia, and West Virginia. Heck yeah. And they kind of got us into it, and we've been doing it ever since, so we love doing it. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to do a lot of it this year just because of the COVID-19 stuff, so I'm hoping next year's better, you know. But anyway, what about the DC area? They probably do DC area, I'd say. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you check out all the links in the description below once they're posted on there. Again, if you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe. Make sure you keep checking those subscriptions, how many I have, because at 400 subscribers, we're going to be doing another giveaway. So make sure you know about it and tune into it so you can participate. All right, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I took a screenshot of your email address, so definitely be emailing you for sure. But make sure you check all the links in the description below. Thanks for watching, everybody. Until next time, I'll meet you right back here in the Oasis.